Hey everybody, welcome. This is No Bones About Wrestling. I'm one of your hosts for the evening, Asa. How's it going? And right there is Wolf. How's it going, Wolf?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah. Hold on, just pulling up the card.
I was about to ask, would you run down the card, please?
Yes. So we do have a couple Owen Hart Cup matches. Uh, we have Hangman Adam Page versus a wild card. We have Will Ospreay versus Konosuke Takeshita. We have Mercedes Moné versus the Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena. We have two title matches: AEW World Tag Team Championship match, Hurt Syndicate versus the Gates of Agony, and the trios titles. AEW World Trios Championships are on the line. John Moxley filling in for the injured Pac. Death Riders against the Ops.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, sounds good. A little bit shorter, but I mean, 5 matches, but things could just be inserted in last second.
Yeah, they've been doing they did that a little more lately, just having things unannounced and having
Yeah.
them. So we'll see. And of course tonight is going to go down in history. This is the night where AEW Dynamite becomes a longer running show than WCW Monday Nitro, which is shocking. But yeah, so congratulations to AEW for doing that. That's
And more importantly, we are in Boston for AEW. AEW's in Boston tonight, which means the only correct match to main event is Mercedes versus Athena,
yeah.
which Mercedes might win, but I don't know. Maybe they go crazy and they give us Athena winning. Maybe justify a future TBS title shot for Athena.
I don't know, that one's hard to pick.
Yeah.
That one's hard to pick. Dylan calls us the pretty boys and says, "Look at these gentlemen." It's true. When you're right, you're right. You know.
Yep.
Dylan, you should come join us. But yeah, I mean, looks like a great show. Wolf, I can hear your mouth.
Oh, my bad. Thank you.
Spring, yeah, man. Spring breakthrough. A lot of pyro.
Issue should be fixed now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a cool
Yes,
venue.
Dylan, he did allegedly send you the link.
I did. I sent you the link to Wrestling the Pod. Eric Douglas, hi, what's up? Johnny says Eric Bischoff probably cried a lot today. I'm sure he had some emotions. Yeah,
I definitely wonder who this wild card's gonna be.
I still say Jeff Jarrett.
I'm just hoping it's not Jack Perry.
Yeah.
Please do not make it Jack Perry. I will almost cry.
Oh my god. Osprey and Takeshita's at first.
No, Mercedes and Athena is first.
Wow.
What? That's wild. That's crazy.
Oh god, I wonder what's gonna main event. If the Osprey and Takeshita has to be, right?
Surely. I mean, maybe it's Hangman and Wild Card because maybe it's
right.
a debut.
Right.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
Except probably the tag title match. The tag title match is definitely not main eventing, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, now I don't. Now I don't think Mercedes is winning here. Cause
I don't
like,
know.
cause if she was winning, then surely she would have main evented, right?
I don't know. This one's hard to pick, man. I mean, Mercedes is still undefeated. Athena has not lost in a long time.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Dylan said I didn't send him the link. I sent him the link. I'm gonna resend the link here. Oh, Dylan, I sent it to D Macho Nacho. Oh, what did I do?
I love this gear though that Mercedes has. A match that both of them have wanted for a while now.
Mm-hmm. Should be a good one, I think. But yeah, Dylan, I don't know if you heard. I sent the link to D Macho Nacho, the account you're on right now. So yeah, come join us. But yeah, folks, I don't know if you heard. K Fabulous is sick tonight, not feeling well.
You sent the Mania one, he says. Huh?
I'll send it again. All right, wait 1 second.
Wacky.
All right, now I'm sure I sent it. Yeah, both women are champions, and this is of course is a non-title match.
Yep.
Look who it is. What's up?
What's going on?
Hello.
Yeah, you didn't send me this one. You only sent me the one for Mania.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Rewind says, "Can you imagine if Taz was still wrestling? He would be the only AEW champion. He would have all the belts." What do you think about this match opening the show, Dylan?
Not watching. I'm here to hang with y'all.
Oh, are you watching? Is the Yankees on?
Of course.
I'm honestly shocked that they're starting with Mercedes and Athena.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was guaranteed the main event. Now I'm like, well, we all look silly.
Pretty good so far. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna win. I guess
Yeah.
I guess I gotta say Mercedes.
A safe pick is Mercedes,
Yeah.
but they could give it to Athena and then have Mercedes screw Athena at Double or Nothing. The thing is, they've been kind of doing things a little fast. With the whole Owen Hart Cup. Because I'm pretty sure all that's left is Jamie versus Statlander for the women, and then Fletcher versus the winner of Hangman and Wild Card.
Mm.
Like, what are they gonna do for Double or Not? Like, are they gonna do like an actual build for the Owen Hart Cup Finals? Like 3 weeks, 4 weeks of building.
I bet. I hope so. I
4
bet.
weeks of promos and no build.
Dylan, it looks like you're in the sunken place and get out.
I am. I am. I'm trying to make sure the fucking Yanks win this series against Kansas. They're 2-0 right now against them.
Yeah. You see the
But
Cubs beat the Padres last night?
oh my god, did you see them beat the piss out of Boston the other night? The
Oh,
Cubs
oh,
and Red Sox were in a 3-game series.
yeah,
Boston beat them like 5-0 or 6-0. It was like rubbing it in their faces. The next night, Cubs came back and beat them like 15-0.
yeah.
Dude,
I
it was
saw
a
that.
blowout. It was a
Oh,
blowout. Chicago was a little like electrified. The whole fucking stadium probably collapsed.
mm,
So apparently, the Death Riders took out Hook in earlier. So
oh,
the trios title match is actually a 2-on-3 handicap match. It seems like.
weird.
So it's Joe and Shibata versus the Death Riders. Which I'm guessing Hook will come in like mid match. Like it'll start off with Hook not there, and then he'll come in, which means they have to give the trios titles to the Ops.
Yeah, I think they will. Damn, Cubs lost to the Padres today.
Yeah.
4-2. I did not know that.
Yeah, I've been
Next
hearing that the
next year, I'm
Padres.
buying MLB TV. I'm
I
buying the
got
year
it.
subscription.
If you came down here, we got it.
I know.
We got Sunday
I was
ticket.
too
We got
busy. I was too
NBA
busy
League
dying.
pass. Yeah, true.
I was too busy dying. I apologize. I'll put my death off a little bit longer next time.
The nice thing about the MLB, whatever it's called, the package is you get the away or the home broadcast, whichever
Yeah.
one you want to hear. You know, I like that.
Except unless they're playing on Prime. Like the Yankees now play on Prime.
Yeah.
So there's once a week or twice a week. Like this week, tonight, and tomorrow, they're both on Amazon for the Tampa Bay game of their 4-game series, and then this last game of the Kansas City is on Prime, which sucks. Because I mean, we have Prime or whatever because of my mom, but I hate fucking going on here for Prime for one game.
Yeah, I hear you.
The only thing that's nice is on the phone. If you watch it through your phone, you could see all the stats of the whole entire game, play by play.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
but
what are you
otherwise,
watching
it's
it on?
like, well, right now I'm watching on my Xbox. I have the app on the console, so I was like, I'll just put it on here. Because before I was playing COD with some friends.
Speaking of Xbox, did you guys see the price for the Switch 2?
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
it's 1,000 and change for all the accessories, extra controllers and stuff.
Oh,
And then
really?
if you buy just the Switch, it's $450. You
Yeah.
buy the Switch with Mario, it's $500.
Yep.
But the price is going to go up from $450, I
Right.
think.
Yeah.
Well,
it
the
is.
games are going to be now $90.
But see, that's
At
the
least.
thing is
But
people
that's
don't.
only if you buy the physical copy. But the best part of that whole thing is that little chip that everyone believes has a fucking game on there, it
Yeah.
doesn't. Doesn't.
It's just like a download code,
It's
right?
just a download code that you still got to install onto the system. But if you buy it digitally, it's $80.
Well, but see, that's the thing is young people like yourselves don't realize back in the 90s, like Super Nintendo games were like $70 and $80 and shit. That's
Yeah.
over $100 nowadays.
Yep.
So $80 for a Switch 2 game, I don't think that's too much, you know. Depends what the game is, obviously.
I mean,
but
but during this time, unfortunately, with everything going on, it is very expensive. Because I mean, you think about it now, like on Xbox and PlayStation, AAA games alone, it doesn't even have to be an exclusive to a system, but AAA games alone are $70 now. They
Yep.
originally were 60, now they're 70. And then of course if you buy like for the WWE one, it's 70 for the base, 90 for the Undertaker, and then 130, which rounds out with the taxes to 150 for the Bloodline edition.
I think it
Yeah.
was actually 100 for around 100 for Deadman and 130
Yeah, okay.
base
So
for
100 for Deadman and then an
Bloodline,
extra $50 for Roman,
pretty
which is
much.
crazy to me.
Yeah.
But again, when I just bought MLB 25, it was $70 for the base game, and then if
Yeah.
I wanted to buy the $100 edition, it came with like cards and tokens or whatever.
Right.
But like,
It's
not worth it.
silly. I heard in like the UK and like Australia, they're and stuff like that, they're increasing the price of the PS5 by like
Yep.
45, 50 pounds or
Well,
something.
now with the tariff on China, yeah, because the tariff I believe is 104%, which is crazy fucking number for a tariff.
140.
104% for the fucking tariff.
I think it got increased to around 140 last I heard.
That's insane. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
That's ridiculous. I mean, majority of the shit that's over here, toys for the little kids,
Everything. Like 90,
everything that we could sell
95%
over
of
here
the
is from
content
China.
is from China.
So like, like if I got it if like we already had established factories that kind of slowed down production because we weren't making everything more because it was better, effective, like cost effective wise to get everything imported and exported from China, then putting the tariff on it, okay, fine. It brings us to make the thing again. But we don't even have these factories. We don't have anything. You know how long it's been
Right.
taking to build a 7-Eleven gas station down the road for me? Okay? And you think
Yeah.
we're going to build factories over here and make fucking little toys?
The thing is,
Come
they
on,
don't
bro.
even make they like when they get this money, like they don't even use it to buy. Like this government doesn't like the government doesn't use it to build these factories. Like
We
But it's
are
going
all
to get wild.
supposedly getting $5,000 checks next year, though.
Yeah, so I was supposed to
Mm.
get a $5,000 check last year as well.
Oh, I don't know about that,
allegedly.
but we are supposed to get them next summer.
Lovely.
Give me them now. Like I'm already.
I know I could use it.
Yeah, give me the money now. Stop making me wait.
I guess that would be fine. I mean, it would
I'd like to know
help
but
my
why.
case just for the sake of, especially since I'm not really. I'm still in the
You're just
part
working
of.
for Tony Khan on the side.
Right back.
No. I'm still looking for a job. It's going. It's, same old, same old. It's okay. I don't have monthly fees to worry about.
Yeah, be grateful.
I am grateful.
Like, what was it? Triller. Not Triller. Was it Triller? Triller TV was $70 for the year. So I get all the House of Glory, MLW, GCW shows, but I still got to pay for all of the AEW pay-per-views.
Understandable.
But if that's the case, then just sell me the $100 version, where then I would get the AEW pay-per-views. Like if you're going to take $70 from me for a year, right? A one-time payment of $70 for the year, and you're going to give me all this catalog of independent wrestling and some, and everything new coming out. And then you're still going to charge me $50 for the AEW pay-per-views. Just make the membership then 100 or 110 a year, where the AEW pay-per-views are included and their backlog. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like now with HBO Max, majority of all the pay-per-views are on here. Not all the current ones or the ones that have happened, but a good majority of them are here now. So you can watch them whenever you want. But
we have them all on disc. No big deal.
Right. Yeah. Well, you guys are disc people.
Yeah. Well, I've been selling a lot of discs lately, but we still have hundreds.
Yeah.
So wait, speaking of GCW, are you guys gonna watch the pay-per-view Friday with us?
I have
Um,
no,
Joey Janela's spring break.
I might
I don't
watch.
know.
I might watch it honestly.
All right.
Rewind. I
Yeah.
want you to imagine what's it called? A man, an Arab man telling his parents that he's gonna be a garbage man. Just imagine how that would go.
But he's right. One of the trades, like like air conditioning. I mean, that people always need that heat and HVAC. And
I mean, I don't know. I
Listen,
don't.
something like that.
my father was a plumber, a master plumber,
What are you,
and he
Dusty
made
Rhodes?
great fucking money.
Yeah.
Great fucking money. If I was a
Not for
wrestler
me.
and I used that as my thing, I would be a legitimate son of a plumber because my father actually was a plumber. Like I am the son of an actual plumber. But the thing is, why? Wait, but what brought that up? You're going to go do garbage?
No, I
Rewind
was
is a garbage man. He
Rewind
was
said he
suggesting it.
was a garbage man for
Dude, you know what? Not for nothing. It's a union job. You get good
11
benefits.
years.
You're off on the weekends. I mean, it's early ass shifts. Don't get me wrong. You might start at like 3 in the morning and work till 10 a.m., let's
Look,
say,
I
maybe
don't mind
11.
making
Rewind's
110,000,
trying to
but
get
like
Wolf to be a
one,
garbage
I don't
man.
want to be a garbage man. And two,
Yeah, but the
I
thing though is,
mean,
like, you don't have to be a
if I
garbage
bring
man.
that ahead up to my parents, then one way
Like,
ticket back home.
you could be a garbage man for now until you find
Right,
what you want to do.
right,
But
right.
this
I
gives
don't
you the
know.
opportunity and good ass fucking money to start investing back into yourself and doing
True.
something that you want to do. Like
I
maybe you'll have to be a garbage man, let's say for 4 years. So for 4 years, you're gonna smell like shit for 4 fucking years. But
But
guess what?
it'll give your immune system a big boost.
It's gonna give your immune system a great boost, and on top of that, you'll never miss any shows. You'll never miss any pay-per-views. You'll always be around for all the shit that we still do on a weekly basis, and you're gonna be making money.
True. I don't
Money.
know.
You could learn a trade, like you could become an electrician or a plumber or a carpenter. You know,
Yeah, it's weird because like I'm not really, I'd say, built for that. I'm not that much of a
and a garbage man probably is your best
like,
bet.
Electrician, yeah,
no.
I could see you doing that. Electrician,
Maybe.
that's the wise way to go.
I mean, I think my
It's kind of fun when you
cousin.
learn it.
Yeah, I think my
It
cousin
genuinely
wants
is.
to do stuff like that.
I know a lot about electricity and how to fix it and stuff. And
Yeah,
I learned more about plumbing after my father died than
yeah,
when he was alive.
wow,
I
how's that?
learned nothing. I learned nothing from the man. And now that he's gone, I now have learned, oh, that's how that happens. That's how that works. Okay, cool.
I
Like
can
I
do
didn't
a
know how to hang a
little plumbing.
TV or like put a TV mount or anything on. And now that I had to learn all that shit, I was like, oh, that's a lot easier and less complicated than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah.
Plumbing and electricity are a lot the same.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tubes and switches and shit. Don't look at me like
Yep.
that.
Oh,
Kay was looking
it's
at me.
true. It is. There's a lot of similarities between the two. I mean, one, you're coming home not reeking of piss and shit. The other one, you are. But the other one, you could get electrocuted and kill yourself. While the other one, you might just be coming home and piss and shit. So, there's definitely ups and downs with both of them. But um,
I've shocked
carpentry's
myself
cool.
many times.
One of my ex-girlfriend's father was a carpenter and made great money. He learned a lot of the shit himself. But listen, man, you know what? I didn't want to do any of the jobs that I fucking did. But now that I work for Coke, I have no problem. Honestly, I wish I learned about this when I was 18 because I make more money doing this than I've ever done in my lifetime.
Hmm.
You know, I made like 60 something $1,000 last year for fucking Coke, and I'm used to making about 30,000.
Yeah.
So I made about almost another $40,000 more in a year working for Coke than I did for any of the fucking jabroni jobs I've ever done in my lifetime. You know how much I made making smoothies at Panera? Not enough. All right,
You
not
worked at
fucking
Panera?
enough. Yeah, I worked at Panera. Yeah.
That's my example of teaching.
Hey, make way more than you. I did both your taxes. Yeah.
Because mine was before taxes was around 50,000.
Way more.
Mercedes, she overcommitted with that one. Tony, I think, made her pay the price. And physically, we are seeing these two ladies. It just shows you how.
Speaking of money and taxes, hopefully people filed their taxes yesterday or got an extension. They're like 25% of the IRS is taking the Trump buyout. So that's a quarter of the IRS gone. So good.
All right. All this I have no more overtime. I have no more overtime for a little while. We ran through it all.
Oh my God.
Rewind says, I used to work
Yeah.
with a Muslim guy. He got fired for yelling at someone for parking his car too close to the can. Then he called him a fuck dog.
Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Fuck dog.
Sounds
I
about
love
right.
that.
Yep, sounds about right.
Anyway,
Fuck
so
dog.
wrestling, this match has been very good.
Yeah, this match has been great. It's been kind of dragging out more than I expected.
A fuck dog.
like that.
That's great.
Oh.
I gotta use that. I gotta
Yeah,
use
really.
that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I want to do to one of my work employees? I saw on TikTok there's these pranks. There's like an OnlyFans prank where you can send somebody a receipt of like fake OnlyFans subscriptions that they paid for, and it's like broken down and everything. Like it looks like a legitimate receipt. But there's one for a uh what the hell is it for? It's for a cruise, but it's um kind of cruise is it?
Wait, who
Oh,
got
it's
the
an
win?
LGBTQ
Oh,
cruise.
Mercedes got it. Sorry,
Mercedes
what
roll up.
what were you saying?
There's a thing on TikTok that I saw that's similar to the OnlyFans prank, where the
Yeah.
sends you an envelope stating all your monthly subscriptions that you've paid for. But there's one for an LGBTQ cruise. And it has all the guys and shit like speedos and rainbow flags and the whole 9 yards all over it. So I want to call my boss, and I want to get him involved in it. I'm gonna tell him to write out a statement letter saying that me and Larry got to go on this cruise. So I'm gonna have a copy and one of these things, and I'm gonna send it to Larry's house. And then when he calls my boss, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this shit? What do you mean I gotta go on a cruise?" Yeah, no, Larry, we took it out of your pay already. Listen, don't worry about it. It gets a week and a half of fun. That's it. He's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose his mind. But these are the things I think about. I like to fuck with people.
It's a good time.
Oh, God, it's gonna be great. He's gonna be so mad and so upset.
Wait, is Mercedes wrestling Tony at all in now?
No, that was the semifinals.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
We still have Jamie Hayter versus Chris Statlander, and then the winner of them will face Mercedes at Double or Nothing. Is Hank?
Johnny said we have 2 champion versus champion matches at All In.
Oh, Hangman next. Oh, that means
My kingdom come, I will be done, you will be. And I know why you're happy. It's because we cost for that heavyweight championship. That's what you wanted all along. It's our best
this
friends.
one told me it's
You better
gonna
keep this fucking lead, I tell you.
Who they put? Oh, Kansas City.
Yeah. We beat him in the first 2 games already, but
We can patch things up because between us. This guy's crazy. Right?
we're notorious for losing the third one. So it's not looking good.
So what you're gonna do? You're gonna win the whole damn thing, and you're gonna bring the world title back to the elite.
It's only 3-1. And of course, Schmidt came back today after being injured for a while.
3-1. 3-1 who?
Yanks.
What do you always
But
do?
Clark
Wow.
Schmidt just came back from being injured. And he's let one run in, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 base, and 2 strikeouts. That's all he's done tonight.
He
I mean,
said
it's a
3.
good start, I guess. But I wouldn't have started him now. Mark Leiter Jr. He's
He said-
coming on.
You said it's 3-1 Yankees?
Yeah.
I have some bad news for you.
Yeah, I know. I see the score now. It's 3-3. Yeah, I know. Yeah, here it comes. Here comes an L.
There's the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, the Rangers are out of that.
two.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
They
I'm
just didn't
coming.
make the playoffs?
Yeah, they got eliminated like 2 days ago.
Oh.
Fucking bums.
NBA play-in tournament has started, and then the NBA playoffs start Saturday.
Yep, Knicks are in it. First round is us against the Pistons. I think we're going to at least round 2 or 3. I don't think we're making it to the finals this year.
No, Boston.
Yeah, Boston for sure. It's probably gonna be Boston and LA.
Maybe. Either LA or Oklahoma City, I think.
I'd like to see Oklahoma and Boston go at it. That'd be interesting.
Mhm.
But whatever. I didn't really
Boston.
follow the Knicks this year a lot, so
Yeah, I didn't follow the Celtics a lot either, and really used to. We used to watch every single game, but the past couple years we haven't. We've been doing more wrestling stuff, you know.
all I know is today the Giants coach came out and said we're not going to be looking for another quarterback since we got 3 jabronis on the fucking team as quarterbacks. We're going to now look to expand our team. Idiot. Russell Wilson and the Cleveland Browns fucking quarterback is now my quarterback.
Who was
My
that?
season's over. And the season's over. I expect nothing but losses in the future.
Who was the Browns quarterback?
Jalen something or Jalon?
Oh, wait, Jalen Hurts. Is that right?
No, not Hurts.
No, he plays for the Eagles.
Oh, he's got
That's
a
right.
cramp.
Well, I don't know this guy you're talking about.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Is it Javon?
Maybe.
I don't
Some
know.
with a J. Javon Evans, maybe.
That doesn't sound right, but I don't know. Never heard of him. I follow the NFL
Yeah.
pretty.
You didn't hear of him yet. He was the fucking Browns quarterback for
Well,
3
that's-
years.
Maybe
Exactly.
that's why.
And you know what the Giants said? Yeah, bring him on. Bring him on. Bring him to New York. That's a great idea. Bring this bum to New York. Bring Russell Wilson, who had 2 shitty seasons back to back with the Steelers and the other team prior. Now with the fucking Giants. Unreal. I'm fucking sick to my stomach. Absolutely sick to my stomach. Now we got 3rd round pick. So the season's over. The season can just call us out. Us and
Why
the
do
Jets.
you? Why do you like? I was gonna say, why do you like the Giants over the Jets? Or you like them both?
The Jets always lose. The Giants at least have beaten Brady twice.
True.
And we beat him in the playoffs. And both times he was undefeated. The one team that Brady cannot play against is the Giants. He is afraid. And I get it. I would be afraid too. You know. He's playing a real athlete.
I hated that one Super Bowl where what's his name, Tyree made that catch, and messed up the Patriots' undefeated season. I hated to see that.
Great moment.
I liked Randy Moss a lot. I wanted him to get a
Randy
ring.
was
and he
great.
never did. Yeah, I like him a lot. Remember when he fake mooned? He was in Minnesota and he fake mooned the Packers crowd. You remember that?
Yes.
So he got fined 10 grand for that, and then he had to go to the commissioner's office to pay it. And then he comes out, and some reporter says, "Randy, did you just go in there and cut a check for $10,000?" And he said, "Man, when you got as much money as I do, you don't write checks, straight cash, homie."
I was gonna say you probably had the 10,000 when he was moaning the people. You know what I mean?
That was when he became my favorite player.
Yeah.
Straight cash, homie.
Yeah. Randy was great.
Oh yeah.
Chad Ochocinco was great on the field.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Giants players of all times was Brandon Jacobs.
Okay.
That running back was he was a truck. A fucking Mack truck, semi-wide, 12 fucking tires in the back, just ripping through fucking lines. Yeah, look, the guy has a Charlie horse. He has a
Josh
Charlie horse.
Alexander. Josh Alexander.
Oh, he's at AEW.
Yep. Wrestling the Hangman.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Jason.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like this.
That's a good
Christ,
surprise.
man.
That's good.
Fucking, we got to take out Schmidt. We're done with him.
All right, walking weapon
Thank
is
you.
all elite.
Thank you, Boone. Thank you, Boone.
Hold on, I didn't hear the theme actually. I should rewind.
Welcome back. Welcome back. What the fuck are we welcoming him back for? He fucking let 3 runs in the fucking jabroni. What the fuck are we welcoming him back for? Oh, I'm so happy you're not injured and playing on the baseball field again. Letting 3 runs come in for fucking Kansas City.
It's like a 5.4 ERA. I think.
One of the commentators had a Charlie horse. I used to get those. I get those in the. He had it in the back of the calf. He was sitting down, and all of a sudden he was like, "Oh shit! Oh shit!" So, getting up, stretching and shit. He put the leg on the table. Unbelievable. You gotta eat those bananas, man. You gotta eat those bananas.
That's true.
Now every morning now. But you know what's crazy? Ever since the heart issue happened, now every morning I get the mango mix. I get the fruit mix or whatever at Stop and Shop at the supermarket. So like one day it's like mangoes and strawberries. Another day it's like pineapples, cantaloupe, or whatever. Today I had kiwi and strawberries,
Mm.
and I
sounds
was
good.
like, all right, cool. So I had that. I've been eating a lot of grilled chicken Caesar salad wraps,
There you go.
and then yeah,
You losing weight?
11 pounds I lost.
Wow. Yeah, you look like you lost a little. Yeah, good.
I lost 11. I was 260. I'm now 249.
I lost 4.
Congratulations. I'm proud of you, man.
I'm trying.
Yeah, well, I've been shitting like a fucking horse. Horse. Dude, I don't know what is in these Eliquis pills, but I tell you now, my ass is at the opera hitting high notes. Like, it is just going off.
Okay,
This match has been pretty awesome so far.
for sure. Now I
Well,
don't.
yeah, Alexander's really good. I always like Josh.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely is great. Now I'm like not. I wouldn't be mad if what's it called, Hangman lost here because Alexander's good enough for that.
God, oh my God.
I'm
And
still
if
for Hangman, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm also for Hangman, but I would absolutely be fine if Alexander won. Because then that would just tell me the finals are Ospreay versus Alexander in AEW, which will be amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, got him! But that was right in his fucking face. Austin with a sniper shot. Yo, look at that shit. Bang. You're out. Get the fuck out of here. God, dude. He fucking knocked him the fuck out
Hangman's
of
about to
that
do
hole.
something crazy. Oh, nice. That
Oh,
was awesome.
yeah. Fucking threw him out, though. Again, good shit, Austin. It's that Tom Selleck. Listen, the guys on the Yankees that have the Tom Selleck 80s mustache,
Yeah.
they're fucking pounding out someone's sister's box and coming out there and hitting home runs every single day, dude. It's absolutely anarchy right now. Dude, absolute wild.
I'll be able to bet on baseball again pretty soon here, so that'll be nice.
Good.
You see if
Don't bet during the Rays. These 4 games are going to be stressful because the Rays are going to give us a run for our fucking money.
They've been doing all right. Well,
They're going to give us a run for our fucking money.
Third place?
Yeah, they're going to give us a good. They're going to give us a good 4 games. Yeah, it's tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Easter. Which Easter I'm off. I am off on Easter.
Are you going to join us for WrestleMania?
For what, Easter?
Yeah.
Fuck no, I'm not watching any of the WrestleMania matches.
What?
Nope. I
crazy.
honestly, I am so not interested in either night of WrestleMania. Not one bit. Not one bit. I might watch the roast of WrestleMania because of Tony Hinchcliffe.
I heard that's not being broadcast.
Well, yeah, you
That's
better
what I heard.
not. It's gonna be wild.
I think it might be like pre-taped and then uploaded to YouTube, maybe.
Hopefully, exactly. Hopefully, somebody will do put it on YouTube. Yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah, that guy's funny. His show's really good.
Yeah, I want to know what Tony has to say.
Yeah, if you guys out there like stand-up comedy and you have not watched Kill Tony, you should watch that show or listen to it too. It's a podcast. Very funny show.
Great show. It's on Netflix. One that they did in Madison Square Gardens on Netflix.
So it's just one episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, I haven't watched Bert's new stand-up.
I don't like him.
I'm waiting for Tim Dillon's new stand-up coming out on Tuesday. Oh, I love Tim Dillon.
I don't know him.
He's from Long Island.
From Long Island.
From Long Island. The island that's long, you know?
Hey, let's go to a Broadway show.
Well, you know what's crazy? I was just talking to somebody about this.
Matzo ball soup?
No. You know what's funny? One of the stores that I manage, that I service, ran out of matzah.
Oh, I was close.
They ran out of matzah, yeah.
I was
they ran
close.
out of matzah like 2 days ago. Yeah. Yeah. And we're only in Monday's the third day of Passover.
Yeah. So what's up with these yellow capped Cokes? You been putting those out?
It's kosher.
Right. And they use real sugar.
Yeah, it's blessed by a guy
really
with a thing on his head. Yeah. It's blessed by some guy with a thing on his head. I had to put out a case of it today because Dum Dum forgot to order regular Diet Coke. So I told him, I said, listen, I had to put out the kosher Coke. And he was like, well, did you put a white, because my salesman is Jewish. He goes, well, did you put a piece of white like toiletry paper on the shelf before putting the kosher Coke on the shelf, because it's like it taints, in their mind, I guess it taints the bottle, so it would taint the liquid that's inside and make
That's
it
really
non-kosher
weird.
anymore. I don't
Yeah.
know. They're fucking demented. So I told them no, I didn't do none of that shit. And he goes, well, now no one's gonna buy that. I'm like, people will buy it, just non-Jewish people are gonna buy it.
Exactly. I would buy it, but we don't have it here.
Oh, I could get you a case.
That would be nice. Yeah, I just heard about that last week. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll see if I have any left after this week, and if I
Alright.
do, I'll send you something.
Yeah, I miss the Coke with real sugar.
It'll only be 2 liters,
I don't care. Send whatever you
Okay.
want.
and
Yeah,
it's
that's
8
what
in a
I saw.
case,
Nice.
and it's 8 in a case.
Wow. Go through some Coke. Like Tony Khan. I'm just
Yep.
kidding. I'm just
No.
joking around.
No, he's not. He's serious. He did 2 8-balls just this morning to wake up.
He probably did. That's a rich people's drug. Maybe how they get rich. All that energy. I don't know. Let's try it.
Damn, they're pissed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're calling that. Fuck. Fuck. Are you safe?
Yeah, for those of you, I don't know if you're trying to comment. I'm not getting comments loading for some reason. So if I'm not saying anything to you, don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not getting any comments for some reason.
The last comment was, we have 2 championship matches for All In.
Yeah. I mean, maybe people aren't commenting, but we usually get a lot more. So I think something's messed up.
Wolf, if you can, open another tab and go to the
Okay,
the
just
stream itself and see if anybody's commenting.
Let me see. Oh, okay. Just commented, so I think it's just people who are not commenting for a while.
Yeah, I think so. I like this venue where they are. It's pretty cool looking. It looks like it's like a dystopian future, you know, with all the railing and the multiple levels.
Did you get one from Porter?
No.
Damn, that's a hard call. I mean, I think he's out though.
Yeah,
Fuck
for those of you who don't
Christ.
know, Daddy Dill is watching the Yankees and the Royals game, not the wrestling. But Wolf and I are watching the wrestling, and this has been a very good match. Bam.
Yeah, it's out. It's all right. It's 1 out. No biggie.
Oh, nice. Wow. Hangman is so underrated, I feel like.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I can agree with that.
Has he been world champion yet?
Yes, he has.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear her, and I'm in the same room. I don't know. I don't know what she said.
Has Hangman
Jesus.
been world champion?
That age,
Oh,
that
yeah,
age is
yeah,
getting
yeah.
to you, man.
It's been getting to me.
He defeated Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship.
We gotta get you on that berry diet. You gotta get on that Dylan diet now.
I got the shots, the fatty shots,
What fatty shots?
the like Ozempic, you know.
You got the Ozempic shots?
Yeah. So I'm gonna lose weight.
You could listen. I could have bought you an 8 ball. You know what I mean? Like it would have been so much cheaper, dude. What are you doing, dude? You think my ass is singing "Sweet Tunes of Mercy"? Your ass is gonna be singing right along with me.
I've been fine so
Ooh.
far. The only side effect I've had is like nausea, some nausea. That's it.
Was what?
But they do warn you that you could shit yourself
Yeah,
like at any time.
yeah.
So
Wait, what was your only symptom?
nausea.
Yeah.
That's been my only one so far.
I mean, you're gonna be eating a lot less,
I have been, yeah.
which is good.
Except yesterday for lunch, I had a full
Wow.
family size mac and cheese.
Nice. Good shit,
Wow.
dude. Good fucking shit, man. The moment you shit yourself, that's the mac and cheese coming
That's
out
a
of you.
shock.
That's that family size. That family's wants retribution, and it's gonna take it out in your asshole. Dude, it's gonna be
That
great. I can't
is
wait to hear
a
that. I can't wait for you to text me that. Be
Stouffer's
like,
family size
yeah,
mac and
be like,
cheese.
Stolfers came back for round 2
now that's a shock. Hangman wins
against Josh Alexander.
against Josh Alexander by roll up, but
Oh,
still.
what a shitty way to fucking cost him a loss. But
No,
hey, it is what it
yeah.
is.
I mean, they were like Alexander was like whipped to the rope and was like going in, and then Hangman just kind of grabbed him, rolled up, and got the 3. So,
That's crazy.
and
Both
now we
matches
get
have been roll ups.
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know why they're really honing in on that.
They want to protect the big people like Athena and Alexander, like, and now we're getting next. We're gonna get Kyle Fletcher
I don't
and
really like.
Hangman.
I get what you're saying, but like, it still doesn't really protect them. I mean, it
Well,
protects them in
no,
the
the
sense of
thing
like
is, I
a
think,
safety thing.
Yeah.
It's not protecting their like
not only,
credibility of a win and loss record. It's still a loss.
yeah.
I
Actually,
agree.
I think not only did Mercedes win by it will like not only was it roll up, I think Mercedes was like holding up Athena's tights.
Nope.
She didn't. It looked
No,
like
no. I was saying I didn't notice that.
it looked like Mercedes was holding up Athena's
Oh.
tights as well. So Mercedes won dirty, but
Don Callis trying to get Alexander.
Jesus, Doug, these motherfuckers gotta stop pitching
oh,
inside.
whoa, oh my,
Oh.
oh, oh,
What's happening?
oh.
Alexander is Don
Alexander's a
Callis
heel.
whispered in Alexander's ear, and then Alexander went back in the ring and he's beating the shit out of Hangman.
Alexander might be part
Is
of Don Callis'
joining the
family.
Don Callis family.
That's the way it
That's
looks.
That's
big.
interesting.
That's the
That
way it
is.
looks.
That
I mean,
is
they need a
big.
big guy,
Yeah, they do.
That's just big.
and as much as I like Powerhouse Hobbs and how he wrestles and everything, Josh could put up matches, and he is a champion.
No, that it's not like fully done undeal yet. Like I think like it's they're planting seeds. Like so, Alexander
Right. But I'm saying if
attacked
it does go
Hangman.
through, they pull the trigger on that. It's a
Oh.
good move for the Callis family
To have
because
Josh
you're adding
Alexander,
another
yeah,
person with championship royalty,
Mhm.
and
that's
you're
good.
also enhancing your talent at the
And you
same time
just
and getting your
had
big guy.
Kyle Fletcher get a chance to stand up tall over Hangman with the assist from Josh Alexander. I mean, that's good that I'm interested in Josh Alexander starting off AEW as a heel.
Fucking Cody Bellinger sucks ass.
But next up is our AEW tag title match. The Gates of Agony are back on TV.
And immediately got a world tag team title shot for some reason.
After they won a squash match on Collision. I mean,
Should be a
Yeah,
good match, though. Should be a very good match.
I'm interested. Yeah, I'm definitely liking it, but like I would have preferred they like actually did like a full on build for it. Like they brought Gates of Agony back to TV, then they do like a feud between
Yeah.
Art Syndicate and Gates of Agony. Like that could have like all the way until Double or Nothing. That could have been something.
Cody Bellinger sucks ass. Fucking Cody sucked ass tonight. Straight honey buns right there.
Is he a starter?
Yeah, he's starting. He's starting to fucking piss me off. Is what he's doing. Fucking unbelievable. Goes to fucking Pittsburgh with a stiff back. Oh, I can't play. I can't play. My back hurts. My back hurts. Smoke a little more fucking pot, you pothead. Come out. Play some fucking baseball. Then you get food poisoning. Can you believe this? They go to the next state and then they can't play a game because you got food poisoning because he ate too many hot wings. What a fucking pussy. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, that is your excuse for not playing baseball?
Yeah.
Millions and millions of fucking dollars we gave you, and you can't play fucking baseball because you ate too many hot wings? Oh my dude, I would sit you out for the next 25 games just because. Make sure your tummy doesn't hurt. Give me a fucking break. Fucking pull my dick. Yeah. Stiff bag. I work with a stiff cock all the fucking time. You don't see me fucking complaining. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus
I
Christ.
know what you mean.
Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows what you mean.
Yeah.
It's been a very good
Unreal.
show so far. Very good show.
You're welcome. I always gotta entertain.
I meant AEW.
Oh.
Our show's been good too, but I wasn't really complimenting us.
Don't worry, you only got a little while left of me, and then I gotta go hop over to fucking Flex Zone because I told them I'd also join them as well. I knew today I was gonna join you both for this. Well, it's because today's a big day for AEW. They surpassed WCW.
Yeah.
Which in itself is really, really great, and it's a great moment in their wrestling history. It's another great moment in wrestling, a big win for wrestling and wrestling fans around. So, and it, all in all, with all the good, with all the bad, with all the shit that we may talk about it and how they don't do this, they don't do that, or they need to make sure they do more of this or more of that. It is a good company. It's a good show. They got great wrestlers, performers on there on a weekly basis, whether you're a fan of Collision or Dark or After Dark or Rampage or fucking 75 belts and people coming in and getting championship opportunities when they're not even around anymore, whatever it is. Tournaments, they give you something. It is different. It is different than WWE. That is for sure. So you gotta give Coke Boy Tony a little bit of a break.
You got Christian back here.
I really hope they don't do Christian and Edge. I know everybody wants it, and it sounds like that's what they're like hinting at in a sense, but
You mean against each other or together? You don't
like
want
together again, like when it was in the '90s and shit. Like I like sometimes I don't know, and I kind of want to hear from both of you because it's we're talking three different generations here. When we had or have good wrestling tag teams for set years,
Yeah.
like when they disband or they retire or what have you, and let's say they go to different companies, kind of like how Bubba and Devon went to TNA. Like, they both kind of had singles careers on their own in TNA besides tag team careers. I don't always like the fact that they try to rebrand, like re-put them back together again,
Yeah.
like missing puzzle pieces, and try to reship it to us like it's a new product when we all know the same 12 moves to the signature, to the finisher, to the end. Like, I love Edge and Christian, and now everybody, 5 seconds, for flash photography. Like I love that, but don't make us relive it because majority of this newer generation of wrestling fans are not really up to date on Edge and Christian like that. Some of them maybe only know the Rated R Superstar. Maybe some of them only know Christian from TNA or from his somewhat time in the second time around in WWE. Like it's not. I don't know. For me, it's like I sometimes putting them back together again isn't always as of a good idea than what it's cracked up to be.
No, I agree.
But again, it
Yeah.
could just be me.
No, I agree. I mean, they both established themselves as single stars, and like you said, what we don't. I'm as nostalgic as anyone, but we don't need a nostalgia act just for the sake of doing it. Like, if they can make an interesting story where they come together, great. But if they're going to do it just to do it, then I'm not. I'm not really with that because, like I said, they can each handle things on their own. So I would
Right.
rather see them face each other than
You're
team
right.
up.
Right.
Right now, it seems like they might have Daniel Garcia and Copeland against FTR, probably.
Interesting.
Maybe, or they turn Garcia heel and then do the Paragon versus Garcia and FTR. Which, yeah, by the way, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole are now called the Paragon.
Okay, I was about to
Wow.
ask what the hell
I
that
don't
was.
know what well they had to steep into of creativity for that one, but they needed to dig deeper
I
for
don't
a
know.
different
I don't
fucking
know
name for
where.
that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Taven and Bennett, but yeah, they're not around right now.
Oh, this is a
And
different entrance here.
so I don't know. I'm gonna explain what I was shocked a little over. So Christian came back, and they had it. They in kayfabe they made it so that Christian got the spot for Nick Wayne in the Best of Super Juniors tournament for New Japan. Which Nick Wayne has always wanted to do. So in kayfabe, Christian got him that spot. And tomorrow on Collision, we're gonna see Nick Wayne versus Commander for the ROH World Television Championship.
Nice, awesome. Sounds good to me. Yeah,
So exciting.
we'll be doing a watch along for Collision 7:55 tomorrow. So join us. Yeah, Collision is Thursday, not Saturday, because WrestleMania Night 1 is Saturday, and
They
we're doing a
finally
watch along
learned.
for that. Do up.
They finally learned after putting their TV shows on Saturdays during pay-per-views that
Yeah.
maybe it wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
Well,
really
I love you all. It is 9:00. I'm gonna go head over to the other jabronis on the other
Yes.
side.
It was good to have you. Good to see you.
Yes. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
If I'm not playing COD or I mean if I'm watching the Yankee game, I'll probably join you guys again tomorrow. But
All right.
yeah. Alrighty.
Hey, man.
All right. Love you all. I'll see you all later.
See you, Dylan. I'm glad he's gone. Fuck him. No. Just... Hey, there's Porzingis from the Celtics.
Hey.
Celtics are playing the Orlando Magic in the first round of the playoffs.
On May 7th and 8th, what's it called AEW is gonna be in Detroit. So
Are you going?
I don't know. I don't know if I will, but I would love to, but I don't know if my family would want me in Detroit and
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, I
the
wasn't thinking about that.
night.
Yeah, don't go to Detroit at night. Yeah.
I mean, it's technically on like around the campus, so it's like they're gonna have police patrolling all the time.
What would you drive or take the bus or what?
I would probably drive. I mean, I have my license, even though I haven't driven in a little while, probably since I got my license. Either because it was too cold or snowing or just didn't have the opportunity.
Mm.
All the markings and slugfest, it seems like gates of it coming. Two guys that are exceptionally to get hurt. They like to inflict hurt. Bishop Khan now hammering down on Benjamin.
Match has had a pretty slow start here so far.
So I guess the trios title match, maybe. No, I mean Osprey Takeshita still haven't come on, so it could be Osprey Takeshita.
That has to
Main
be the
event.
main event, man.
Surely, yeah, surely, because like it's determining one of the people at like going to Double or Nothing. So, and it looks like the finals for the men's Owen Hart Cup tournament is going to be Osprey and Hangman.
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, it should be rather.
Speaking of Osprey and Takeshita, K. Dillon and Dylan bought us all tickets to. That's my clothes. Bought us all tickets to Revolution last year in Greensboro, and we were lucky enough to see Osprey versus Takeshita in person, and it was amazing. It was the best match I've ever seen in person. One of the best matches I've ever seen, period, honestly. So yeah, not a lot going on in this match. A lot of clotheslines and power moves and this and that, and I say power moves, just stiff shots, hits, punches, axe handles. This movie Y2K looks pretty fun. I'm gonna watch that. So what else do we got? We got the trios match. We got Osprey versus Takeshita. Is that it? That's all
Huh?
That's all they've scheduled. I was asking, what do we have left? We got the trios title match,
Trios
Osprey
title
versus
match, and
Takeshita.
then Osprey Takeshita. And that's it.
They might give that match some time. Maybe that's why they only announced 5 matches.
Yeah. The thing is, the trios title match is probably going to get a little bit of time because, like, it's starting off as 2v3.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we may just have 5 matches tonight.
I mean, they gave, like, everything time, so...
Yeah.
Like, this match is probably going to be the one that has, like, the least time.
Yeah, I hope so. It's not a promising start, really.
I mean, I would love if this match got a lot of time, but... Yeah, there's no reason for it.
No. Wow, that looks pretty fun.
What?
Sinners. I'm watching commercials. Some horror movie coming out called Sinners. Looks good with Michael B. Jordan in it. See you, folks. While we're on commercial, let me just run down what we're doing this week. Collision, 7:55 tomorrow. Friday night, 6:55, Joey Janela's Spring Break. That is Sabu's retirement match. Sabu versus Joey Janela and a bunch of other matches. Saturday, WrestleMania Night 1, 7, and Sunday, WrestleMania Night 2 at 7. And at some point this week, we'll do a WrestleMania prediction show, but we'll figure out when.
It's worth mentioning that the Joey Janela thing is ECW.
Yeah, the Joey Janela thing is GCW, Game Changer Wrestling. What'd you make there?
Burger.
Hmm.
Joining us here at the desk. Do you know what kind of convincing force it takes to knock them out like Satan did to them?
What's wrong with my-
Tell you what kind of force you fight into you can do. Now, only Striker, Shelton Benjamin, and now Swinging Benjamin. NCAA wrestling.
Yeah, hopefully Switch will join us here in this second hour. He had a hip hop show he was doing, so he wasn't sure if he's going to make it or be late or what.
They've been able to absorb everything that the Hurt Syndicate has been dishing out.
Huh.
Right.
Maybe, but totally. Actually, he's got the fingers locked. The owner is simple. It's fine in the high move. That would have been a right. You're right. People. That's Bobby Lashley hard. Lashley hitting hard on the apron on his hip, and now looks like the game and Lashley. Sitting in the barricade. There's a lot of inside drop kick by Bishop Khan.
This match has picked up some. That's good.
Yep. But that tells me it's probably about to end.
Yeah, you may be right.
Leona.
Oh!
Out goes Leona.
Release German suplex. That was nice.
Oh.
I love with Leona unless he's ahead of us. That's Khan.
I think he went out of the ring.
I'm ahead, I think.
Yeah, he's ahead of us. Yeah.
Because I think that the match is just about to end right now. Yep.
Now the Hurt Syndicate is they're definitely over.
Yeah.
And this match I think is about to be over. That does it. Well, that was average.
It's the best title defense they've had. Not just for a squash match.
Who did Lashley pin?
Khan.
Khan. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, enough about how great I am, although I am enjoying it, don't get me wrong. Give it up. Syndicate, baby. All right, you're all way too white. You're all not on the same page. Everybody quiet down real quick. Here's the deal. As you gentlemen know, I bring a lot to the table. Montel knows this. Sheldon knows this. You look great, by the way. And, well, some of us, no offense, not to name names, are slow learners.
Huh.
Okay. Guys, did I say your name? Did I say your name? Thank you. Thank you. And when I talk about the talent I bring to the table, I'm not just talking about my own. No, see, I got some talent in the back that is just dying. You're talking, man. Put your cards on the table. You already pissed the almighty off.
Oh my god.
Right, I haven't seen
Oh
it
my
yet. I haven't seen it
god. Oh, Max. What are you doing? What is going on? What is going on?
yet. He's the Godfather now. It's the Ho Train.
Oh no. No, you can't do this, Max.
Get aboard the Ho Train.
They have thrown women. Oh, there's no shot. Shelton is actually interested.
Is that AOC?
No. Stop. Congresswoman would not be doing that.
I don't know.
Bobby's not impressed.
3 thumbs up. The floor is yours.
She's feeling on Bobby's titties.
Let's try this one more time.
Sheldon. Oh my god.
Sheldon. Very nice. This is all real nice, but I think I need a little more time. It's cool. Boston, shut up. I got this. Okay, shut up. What do you need more time, man? We've been going at this for years. I'm a fan of very, very nice things, and what I'm saying is, I think I need a little more time. Shelton, are you saying you want the watch off my wrist? That is exactly what I'm saying. You, Shelton Benjamin. I knew I liked you. Okay, hear me out. I will give you this watch. All you need to do is give me a big old thumbs up right here in Beantown. Has he really swayed Shelton Benjamin with this? I hope the hell not.
Oh.
Democracy. I love democracy, and I respect the
Damn.
hell. I even respect the Shelton, you know what I think? I think I'm growing on you. Oh, yeah. And I'll tell you what, as a token of my appreciation for you, you want this watch? You can have this watch. Matter of fact, Shelton Benjamin, you want these ladies tonight? You can have these ladies.
What is it with people and fucking watches, you know?
Oh my
It's like,
god.
I got a phone. It's got the time on it. I don't get it.
You flat watches.
That's just for job interviews.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So you look professional.
Yeah.
School, I respect you, man. You're the Almighty. That's what you're known for. You're known for being the Almighty, and that's great. But you know what I'm known for? I'm known for getting what I want.
True.
Do you know why? I'll tell you why, Bob. It's because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
MJF's so good on the mic. I mean, talk about stating the obvious. I'm just saying, he's always good. You can always count on him to deliver.
Very interesting. I have no idea where this is going.
Yeah. Which that's a good thing. There goes AOC. She left.
God. No.
Just over a year ago,
Wow, Osprey and Takeshita next. Which means
Yeah, so the trio's gonna be the main event. Yeah.
main event. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
All right. Yeah, we got the Owen Hart, another of the Owen Hart Cup semifinals next. Osprey versus Takeshita, part 3. Wait, is Osprey the international champion right now? Wolf would know.
Kenny Omega is.
Oh, Omega is. Thank you.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega is. I knew it was somebody awesome.
They decorated this place. We're definitely the big dog in the house.
It's exciting.
It's so good to be hanging with Gemstones again.
We got to start watching some of those AEW Blu-rays. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, the other trailer made it look like a different movie. That still looks awesome to me. There was like a vampire lady. Didn't they say something about ghosts? I heard somebody say something about ghosts, I swear.
I mean, they look like zombies, so I'm assuming they're kind of like a.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks good.
That guy's name is Michael B. Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
They decorated this place. We're definitely the big dog in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good to be hanging with Gemstones again.
It's
Yeah, and then we got the main event. Apparently, it's going to be the World Trios title match, where they're letting Moxley sub in with Castagnoli and Yuta,
What?
and they're defending against apparently Samoa Joe and Katsuyori Shibata. No Hook. Hook is in the hospital, so they say. So I don't know if they'll come up with a third partner or if Hook will triumphantly return or what. We will find out. Them putting it as the main event kind of makes you feel like they might have a trick up their sleeve, you know? Somebody subbing in for Hook. I don't know.
Juice Robinson.
That's the way it feels. Kay said Juice Robinson.
Well, because of the indignity that they're letting the trios champions do that now, but they didn't let it do it when it was the Bullet Club.
Yeah, like she was saying, the Bullet Club Gold, they did not let somebody get subbed in. They just stripped them of the World Trios title. So double standards going on in AEW.
Yeah.
Wolf, I'll be right back. Talk to the nice people.
Look at it from a business standpoint.
Hey.
Hello.
Asa sent me to talk to you guys.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, I think it's just a bunch of bullshit that Juice Robinson wasn't allowed to sub in for Jay White or vice versa for the trios titles, and now they're doing this. So one of them
Yeah.
better show up and be like, "That's horse shit," you know?
I think nah, I think it's probably just gonna be
Fuck.
Hulk showing up in the middle of the match, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe this is main eventing because maybe the trios title match is main eventing because they set up for Moxley's Double or Nothing opponent.
I mean, maybe, yeah. I can't believe you're gonna miss this match, Asa.
You watching it right there.
They're gonna
'Cause,
lurk
like,
through the window.
I don't know, maybe they have Death Riders retain and then they do like Joe versus Moxley for the world title.
Oh, that would be
That,
slow.
yeah,
Can you imagine how slow that match would be?
would be very slow.
Oh.
Like, no, it would actually make Joe look like he's
Like
wrestling
he's
fast. Yeah, because for some reason Moxley trying to be a technical wrestler when he's not.
Yeah.
But yes, August 24th, we have Forbidden Door in the
Oh.
O2. Featuring Will
Oh, in
Ospreay.
London. I
In
missed that. I'm
London,
sorry.
yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, we knew that, I think, didn't we? That they were going to be in Europe.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, but it's after All In
Mhm.
this time, so
Oh yeah, that's true. That's different. Is Double or Nothing's before All In? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is that the only pay-per-view between now and All In? Is Double or
Yes.
Nothing?
Yes,
Okay.
Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
That's it. And then Forbidden Door, we have I'm trying to remember. We had Osprey featured like front and center.
Yeah.
And I think that there were other people, like they showed Tanahashi,
Mhm.
Zack Sabre,
Okay.
Timeless
Oh.
Tony,
Good.
Storm, Kenny Omega, Mercedes, MJF, Takeshita, I think what I said.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
You said Tanahashi. Did you mean Takeshita?
yeah. No.
Oh, both of them. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tanahashi's also because Tanahashi is on his retirement tour.
Yeah.
So I would
Are
imagine
they getting? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I would imagine we would get like Osprey versus Tanahashi maybe or something.
Yeah. Are they getting rid of All Out? Because they haven't mentioned that at all.
Not that I'm aware of.
No, They're not aware that they're getting rid of it, or you're not aware that they've mentioned it.
No, I'm not aware that they're getting rid of it. It might just
Oh.
be in July or not July. I mean, it might be July, but
I just
end of
I
July,
hate it. I hate All Out. It's so stupid.
I
To have
might
a
be after
pay-per-view like a
Forbidden
week
Door
or
for all
two
we
after-
know. It might be in September. But also in June, on June 18th, we are getting AEW Grand Slam Mexico.
Ooh, that's exciting.
That's on a Wednesday, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Oh, I
Yes,
love it.
featured on the graphic is Mystico, Kenny Omega, Commander, Osprey,
Wow.
Hologram, and who is this person? Real quick, let me
Yeah.
remember.
Ace is trying to kick me out of his seat, but I'm not gonna let him until I find out who the other person is. Does he already know about this? Do you know about Grand Slam Mexico? It's happening in June.
I think it might be Mascara Dorada.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna give Ace his seat back. You should tell him all those people.
It is Mascara Dorada.
What's going on now?
Hi, we are getting Grand Slam Mexico on June 18th, which is a Wednesday. Featured is Kenny Omega, Mystico, Commander, Osprey, Mascara Dorada, and Hologram.
Sounds amazing.
At least I'm pretty sure it's Mascara Dorada. I could be wrong, but
That's the first time in your life you've heard that. It's ignorant. I'm not here to try to help you guys and elevate the commentary. But God, you get what you deserve, man. People listen to you. They've seen what you've done. They don't like success, is what you're saying. Can we please focus on the match? Listen, Takeshita's got a size advantage. He's got a weight advantage, and I believe he's a better technical wrestler. He needs to grab Ospreay tonight. That's what we talked about, and that's what we're going to do. And Ospreay has the historic advantage. He was coming away with victory in their only one-on-one meeting last year at Revolution. You're going to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said this was Osprey Takeshita 3. It's 2.
Let's talk about
singles match wise, yes.
Yeah.
it's Takeshita versus Fletcher in the
Oh,
finals.
I also thought it was.
Thus far,
Let me make sure just to be.
I think it's right.
be the two best wrestlers in all elite wrestling. Of course, it's going to be a permanent sheet of fun because you've got Will Ospreay and Hangman Page also in the semifinals.
I don't know. I feel like Takeshita's winning this.
Set knowledge on to my boys.
I don't.
Yeah. Mm.
Discounting them. I'm simply putting a premium on my guys. And what we got here, what you say?
Yeah, I don't think so. Just because,
Canadians, bandit.
as great as Takeshita is, I think they're gonna
As
have Osprey and Hangman.
Takeshita, not a technical.
You know what I just thought of now that they've given the possibility of Alexander joining the Don Callis family. Could you imagine Takeshita, Fletcher, and Alexander as trios champions? That'd
That'd
be
be
like
awesome.
overpowered. I don't know how anyone could beat that.
That's a pretty good trios team.
Uh,
Is it AEWTIX.com?
Oh, it is too. Yeah, it is the second match. Yeah, because the only other one was Revolution 2024.
Oh wow.
Great body, great wrestler. He is until he ran out of history to win. Until he started thinking for himself on the team. No, I don't think he's not what you'd call a thinker. He's a reactor. Well, nothing wrong with that, right? Settlers, if you want to walk around like that, sure. Kick to the midsection. Ospreay changing levels onto Takeshita. The Alpha reverses. It's on his feet. Ospreay, he was raring to go with that one, but from the outside.
Yeah, this match has been fantastic, but what else would you expect from these two?
Of course.
It's been a great show tonight, I've thought.
Yeah. Very nice.
Drop kick to the jaw, the aerial section. To catch the needs to ruffle Ospreay. We talked about this over and over again. I think he'll do it right now. Next to Ospreay down to the floor. And the semifinal round match of the 2025 Foundation Tournament continues.
What if we did a WrestleMania prediction show on Saturday, like Saturday afternoon or something?
Yeah, we could. I don't
Yeah.
mind.
Let's do that. Hopefully, I got a new
Maybe.
job. I got a
Yeah.
new job. I don't know what my schedule is going to be like, but I'll figure it out.
I
should
might
know
be
tomorrow.
with Byron and the rest of Flex Zone for Stand and Deliver.
Oh,
'cause,
okay.
Yeah, they have a pretty nice show. They have Ricky versus Ethan Page.
I saw that.
They have a huge ladder match. They have a four-way women's match between Julia, Stephanie Vicor, Jordan Grace, and Jada Parker. Like, that's huge. So honestly, yeah, that looks like a great show. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure Ricky and Ethan will kill it.
And we're back.
This is the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament happening as we speak tonight on Dynamite. Let's get to Costa. Just battering the aerial assassin Will Ospreay in a spot in the tournament finals on Sunday, May 25th at Double or Nothing. Here tonight. And of course, Don Callis saying it's going to be a Proto Sheeta final. That's an all Don Callis family final. Absolutely. We might just rename this Don Callis Championship Wrestling. What do you think, Bishop? Turns the stomach at the thought of it, but Proto Sheeta, of course, the team of Kyle Fletcher, the Proto Star.
So wait, is this a semifinal, right?
Semi-final. Yep.
Okay.
Very explosive. A reminder, fans, they took your limited commercial break. The 90-second break we just took, and the last break, we're sticking with it. No more breaks.
Nice.
These two phenomenal athletes here will go to the finals of the Owen. Takeshita once again stopping Ospreay in his tracks with Ospreay.
Oh.
Takeshita, his turn to kick out. I think it's amazing how that time that Ospreay got his balance up top, because it looked like he was going to fall, but he's steadying himself and connecting. You mentioned it. Cogent moments. You said Ospreay has great body control. The difference with him is he has body control while he's in the air. Of course, we mentioned that the winners, the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, men's and women's will challenge for the AEW World Championship, the AEW Women's World Championship, and all intent.
So you think at All In they're doing what? Moxley versus Ospreay, or what do you think?
Hangman.
Hangman?
Has to be Hangman, in my opinion. I think Hangman should get it because Ospreay and Moxley have like nothing with each other right now. Like, they don't have any build. They don't have, like, they haven't interacted at all in AEW. It's only been like briefly in New Japan. Like, they've never interacted in AEW. I don't think it's smart to do Osprey, like Osprey, like business wise would make sense, but like you basically kind of made Hangman sort of your main character type.
Yeah.
So plus it's in Texas. I feel like it would make sense to have
Cowboy.
Hangman
Yeah.
main event that. Especially since you're gonna have a pay-per-view in London and Osprey is most likely main eventing that. So like yeah, why would you have Osprey?
What pay-per-views in London?
Forbidden Door.
Oh, cool. Okay, I
Yeah,
did not
in
know
August. Yeah. It's in the O2. Heavily
Wow.
features like the main person featured on the graphic is Osprey. And then you have like Tanahashi, MJF, Swerve, Tony Storm, Takeshita. What else? Who else is? I don't remember who else is.
Oh, wow. Hmm. Nice springboard diamond cutter there. I know he calls it the Oz cutter, but that's a diamond cutter.
Yep.
Speaking of which, DDP is inducting Lex Luger into the Hall of Fame,
That he is.
and he's been working with Lex, trying to get him to stand up. You know, I think
That's true.
Lex is going to hopefully stand at the Hall of Fame.
Yep, he's gonna stand at what's it called? Past 1 a.m. Yeah, because the Hall of Fame starts at 1 a.m. for
Wow.
whatever reason. I'm like,
Really?
yep. Yeah.
1 a.m.
1
What night?
a.m.
Friday?
Yeah, the night of Friday into Saturday.
Wow. That's crazy. I did not know that either.
Yeah. I think they're gonna have Shawn Michaels induct Triple H, Undertaker induct Michelle, DDP inducting Luger, and then Punk inducting the match of Stone Cold and Bret Hart.
Huh.
I don't know why they chose Punk specifically, but I guess it works. Maybe it's because he's a Bret Hart fan.
I'm thinking that makes sense, but what
I don't know.
wasn't WrestleMania 13 in Chicago?
Was it? I don't know, actually. Maybe. Let me check. Could have been. It was in Chicago.
Aha.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense that Chicago's on. But like I would have thought like they could have had like Ken Shamrock like induct the match since he was a referee, but I guess Punk works.
Oh, wow. Oh.
You get for banana, is that why she's begging?
A pussy hair away from a 3 count.
Of course it was, in your opinion. Even if the referee had counted 1, you would say it was 3. But Don, we mentioned that this could be the cherry on top of an incredible 2 weeks for Takeshita. Has he been burning himself too hot for too long? Tie him across the world. You know, they say about horses, you gotta let him run. You can't keep him in the barn. Well, Ospreay, tremendous first-round victory over Kevin Knight. Likewise, Takeshita and a fantastic victory this past Saturday over Brody King. And now these two men just a back and forth seesaw here tonight. Oh. Takeshita definitely has a striking advantage as it concerns upper body strikes. I would give Ospreay an edge with the kicks. And not only power down, but the angles, the unexpected.
Yeah, something has to be wrong with the comments. So again, if you're commenting, folks, I'm not seeing them, so I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know. I could have just.
No way. We always have people talking to us all night.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a slow night. I mean,
Trying to think what else is going on tonight. The NBA play-in game.
I don't know. Maybe.
In that, it looks like Miami is going to beat Chicago. They're up by 17 in the fourth.
He's in trouble as Takeshita continuing on the attack.
I'm not a big fan of the NBA playoff play-in tournament, but whatever.
Larry shot it. Looking for hidden blood. Takeshita, either out of exhaustion or self-preservation, collapses. And his eyes right towards Ospreay, Don. It is the smart thing to do to hit the middle because he can't hit the strike. And look at this. Right back. Takeshita springs up.
Oh,
Jeez, what a match. Not surprised at all.
let's go ahead and stop doing the boyfriend of mine.
He felt the Rose was calling this match down. He was warned off on the corner by the referee, so he used that to his advantage right there. But he did, and I don't like how that worked out. Swing and a miss to catch it.
Oh, hidden blade. Oh, 2-1 counts back to back there.
And to catch a smile on his face as he feels Ospreay slumping forward, potentially a spot in the final of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Takeshita's for the taking. Takeshita. Ospreay up and here comes.
Wheelbarrow suplex.
Ospreay desperately rolling for the ropes. Smart move by him. Almost record-setting history match. We may be seeing the best match ever on Dynamite. I know the big right ones, but it's one of the best for watching right now. No doubt. The 10 count being delivered by Bryce Remsburg, the referee. The first athlete to their feet will undoubtedly have an advantage. Ospreay looked to be coming to a vertical position, but slipping backwards is now Takeshita moving. Takeshita's up. He's up. He's up. Takeshita up to hands and knees. Oh, yeah. And there we go. In the event of a double turn, that means that Fletcher and Hangman will be the de facto finals of the tournament. That's a possibility. That has been delayed by that thunderous kick, the hell of a kick by Konosuke Takeshita. Ospreay's on cloud 9 here. It looks like, oh, he's up. Now, a lot of time spent for Takeshita to get to the top rope, Don. And that helped it. Oh, he slipped. Ospreay has slipped. That's I can attest to the physicality of this match. Tony. Absolutely, I can understand if he even stand right now. John, as you mentioned, that maybe the numbness in that arms of Ospreay. His body may be failing him, and he needs it most right now. Got a lot of head strikes here tonight from Takeshita, and big ones. Ospreay dogging and holding it. Now Ospreay and Takeshita. Perched.
Taking a while to set this move up. I don't know. I think we're about to see a Spanish fly type maneuver.
Takeshita. He's battling. He's hammering
Maybe.
Ospreay.
No, now it doesn't look like that. Nope. Hidden blade. Is that it? No, it is not.
Nope. Wow.
Raging fire. Nope. Styles clash. Oh my goodness.
They still have. There's only 10 minutes of the show left.
Yeah.
At this point, they might as well be canceling the Trios title match.
Yeah. Have they mentioned it on the show at all?
Well, no, it's just. It's like. At this point, the Trios title match, it might end up a squash.
Well, sometimes they have an overrun, though, don't they?
They do, but I don't know if they do it.
Oh, wow. Nice. What a great match. And just to tell you, oh, there's Johnny saying Will might repeat as the best in-ring wrestler of the year. I think he already I know it's only April, but I think he's already got it locked up, honestly. So the trios title match is still happening.
Josh.
What are you saying over there?
Reading.
Okay, I don't know how you played on your phone during an Ospreay Takeshita match.
No. awake enough to pay attention. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
We still haven't watched last week's Dynamite. Yeah, watch that. Yeah, pretty good matches tonight, except for the tag title match. I wasn't very impressed with that, but I think aside from that, it's been a great show. I mean, that promo after the match was great, I thought.
Definitely.
But yeah, folks, we didn't do AEW Weekly today. It will be back next week at 6. So Wednesdays at 6, AEW Weekly with K Fabulous and I. We talk about the TV shows. We do our top 5 rankings. We haven't done it for a couple weeks, but it's coming back next Wednesday at 6. We do a bunch of AEW stuff. And then of course next Wednesday also we'll do a Dynamite watch along as we always do, 7:55 Wednesday night.
Yeah, now that we don't have Apple Music again, I'm listening to podcasts again.
Yeah, and another programming note, we're no longer doing WWE watch-alongs except for the PLEs. I just got a job and we're just, but I don't have any, I'm not going to have time to do 2 different companies, so only the WWE PLEs. And then same thing with Ring of Honor. We do the pay-per-views only, but AEW we try and do every show. So yeah, they're gonna have a bit of a run in. It's like, what time is it? 9:56.
Yeah.
Run in or overrun is what I meant to say. It's late.
Yeah.
Realistically, when you count Marina Shafir, you know what she has done now. She's been involved. It's almost a 2-on-4. Look at the cocky John Moxley. Come on in the ring. And you think Joe is afraid? You're wrong. You think Shibata's afraid? Yeah, he's had many matches.
Oh. Powerhouse Hobbs subbing in for Hook.
Okay. That's interesting. I'm intrigued.
Can fill in for the back against the knees.
So if they win, is Hook one of the champions? I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know, because then it would. If no, it would probably be Hobbs, and then that would mean maybe they have Book versus Moxley at nothing. Oh, I don't like that.
And
'Cause
Johnny says tonight's show might be the best cinematography of the year. It's been good, been well edited. I agree. It's like I said, everything about the show except that tag team match, I think, has been very good. Best episode of Dynamite in quite a while, if you ask me.
John Moxley, Marina Shafir, Clark Castaneda, giving up from ringside. Moxley from behind. Whoops. Did something bite me on the back? Team Moxley. They've gone to the rule numerous times. Each time it was Moxley that got the better of things, but now Samoa Joe Shibata has a chance to turn the table.
Hobbs manhandling Wheeler.
That's a power slam to go that makes Samoa Joe. What a unique trio this is to me. Samoa Joe continues to it's not about him. I think players after they have it in hand, and yes, they did. They could not. Of course, the third one made the odds. Cold-hearted, handsome double. Taken out earlier tonight. Samoa Joe, Shibata undeterred, and calling in to reinforcements. They were just staring into John Moxley and Antonio into the corner.
Everyone beating up Yuta. I don't think the other two Death Riders have even been in yet.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Antonio, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, it says Hangman Page won tonight. Yes, he did.
That he did.
Good match.
I don't know how I feel about Alexander losing his debut, but it's like, given how it went, it's like probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good debut, I thought, but I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 288 versions of Dynamite prior to this record-setting night. We're staying with the action past the top of the hour. And we're going to take what's on the in AEW.
So they are going overrun.
Mm-hmm. Or
That's
what's
fine.
10:01.
That's all right.
All right.
Oh.
Difference maker on the outside. You are the lead man for the Death Rockers, along with consideration for the challengers here tonight.
Oh.
Understandably so. An athlete the size of Claudia Castagnoli sent you into the barricade. Maybe the ribcage lays on the side that time. Successfully does so. Referee Paul Turner Joe, I mean, the ring is. Now look at this play against only a cheap shot. No tag was made there at all. The Death Riders using the confusion to their advantage. There's a fighter, isn't
Mm.
Just a career threatening. Everybody loves threatening his real fan. Take on final break tonight.
Castagnoli looking good. And a commercial time. So yeah, it looks like while we're on commercial, it looks like Mariah May is leaving AEW for WWE. How about that?
Possibly.
Possibly. That's the word.
It seems like right now, she hasn't been released. I think right now she's using her negotiation powers. She's negotiating possibly for more money. Because obviously she loves WWE and would love to go there, but like I'm guessing she would be willing to stay if Tony pays her more,
Yeah,
which
I bet.
I could see Tony doing. So
I mean, she's been fantastic. Yeah, so probably should pay her more.
yeah. My only question would be, what would we do with Mariah May now that the stuff with Tony Storm is done? Like, what do we do with Mariah May?
I say start a program with Thunder Rosa. I mean, both of them are great. I can see it working. I don't have an idea for what to do, but I think start a program with them. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And what was I playing earlier today? I played Donkey Kong, the arcade version. I did terribly. I used to be really good at that game. Did terribly. Played some NBA Jam. Did terribly. You been playing any games, Wolf?
No, not really. Unfortunately not. I mean, well, no, actually I have. I've played 2K25. I've been getting
What,
through
NBA? NBA?
No, WWE.
Oh, WWE, duh.
It's been kind of a mess. I've been going through the different versions because they kind of separated in. It was all weird and
Mhm.
it's a mess, to be honest, but
What system are you playing it on?
PS5. But I'm playing on both. I have both the PS4 edition and the PS5 edition
Mhm.
on my console because for my eFed stuff I have to put it on old gen because which is the PS4 edition because they put PC on old gen. I don't know why, and they separated the two, so it's like there's no new gen with like current gen and old gen. It's like, why do you make our lives harder?
The graphics on the series, the Xbox Series, whatever, and the PS5 look great.
Yeah,
It looks fantastic.
Right. But I have to get through that eFed stuff, just get my stuff ready. I have the old gen version just for that, and then the current gen version I do for like my universe mode stuff. I'm setting up my universe mode thing, so it's complicated, but it is what it is.
I definitely will be getting one of those systems I don't have. I've had both, but I've sold both, and I'm definitely getting one for Grand Theft Auto 6, which comes out this fall. So I haven't decided which one yet. I don't know.
PS5.
Yeah, I'm thinking PS5.
TNT. Yeah, with Collision Commander puts his Ring of Honor World Television Championship on the line against the Patriots. Nick Wayne. This they're facing Mercedes. Cameron. That's so knowledge. Only a 2 count for Samoa Joe. All of that, so much more tomorrow night. 8/7 Central live on TNT.
That was a weak kick by Moxley.
Frustrations. It's what it is. Bubbling over. And Moxley perhaps looking for the easy way out here tonight. Disqualification.
Oh, there comes Willow.
Oh, they're continuing Willow and Marina. I like that.
Oh. The referee has lost control of this match.
Understandable.
To the outside, look to the face.
Oh, here come the Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks. Are you? Oh, and here's Swerve.
Oh, Swerve.
Yep.
Stole the chair from him. Double stomp. Oh. Did AEW, they didn't mention the point that they passed Nitro, did they? Wolf, did you hear me?
Huh?
I said AEW, they didn't mention the point that they surpassed Nitro, did they?
I mean, I think they did. It's
Oh,
today.
On the show today?
Yeah, I think like probably at the
Okay.
beginning, but that's it.
He did bring it up successfully.
Wow. Eddie's out. Wow. Wow. That's huge.
He's got some old jump. He's looking for Joe. Transitions out.
Nice. Wow. That is big. That's a pretty good trios team right there. So I guess Hook just doesn't get a belt.
Hook's out, taken out. Or maybe we got our fourth member of the Ops.
Yeah. Or maybe Swerve is number 5. Who knows?
Is that a Osprey? Of course, Osprey's on. The locker room. That's great. That's great. I love this trio. I love that the trios champs. That's great. And they won by Joe knocking out John Moxley. That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe they think of having Joe be double champ. Maybe they do Moxley and Joe still at Double or Nothing, but I don't know.
Johnny asks, how many bones do you give to the Death Riders' reign as trio champions?
0.
I'll go with 2 out of 4. All right, excuse me, 2 out of 5. That's how tired I am. 2 out of 5 bones. Yeah, great show. Great show. Is that Evil Uno? There's Evil Uno. They brought him back
Evil
from the
Uno's
moon.
there. What's it called?
Mike Bailey.
Alex Reynolds, I think.
Yeah.
Mike Bailey, Swerve. Yeah, the whole locker room. Ishii was there, I think. But wow.
And that is it for the show. So let's do the thing, Wolf. Best match, worst match, rating for the show out of 5 bones.
This was a really good show. Worst match, I would say, probably the tag title match. And the best match, honestly, I thought was Mercedes and Athena.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Just give me a minute. No, I honestly thought that match was amazing. I really enjoyed it thoroughly, and then they gave it a lot of time, more time than I think anyone expected. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, and it's clear that Athena and Mercedes work well together.
Oh yeah.
So great. I think that's my best match. Out of 5, I'd give it like 4.5 bones out of 5. That half
Right.
is just for the tag title match.
Yeah. So yeah, worst match, I agree. Tag title match. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't very good. It was just very average. Hurt Syndicate retaining over the Gates of Agony. Best match, Wolf's crazy. Best match was Ospreay over Takeshita to make it to the Owen Cup final. Rating out of 5 bones, I'm gonna go 4.5 bones out of 5. Same thing as Wolf. Great show, except the tag title match dragged it down a little bit. But I mean, the promos were good. They're building stuff for All In. You know, we got the Owens going. We got MJF trying to join the Hurt Syndicate. Got new trios champions. I mean, just great episode. Great episode. That's gonna do it for us tonight. Wolf, do you have stuff you wanna promote?
Not really. Tomorrow is Collision. What's it
We will be
called?
back here 7:55.
Friday I will probably be with Flex on doing SmackDown. We're gonna probably the most what's the word I'm looking for? Relevant thing is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal
Oh Lord.
in Las Vegas. Also John Cena's on SmackDown.
Oh, all right.
And Saturday, we're gonna be doing Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania, and probably I'll be doing WrestleMania prediction show. Maybe we'll see. With Asa, and Sundays again WrestleMania.
So are you gonna be with us for WrestleMania or with Byron?
I will probably be with you.
Okay, cool.
You, yeah. Maybe one night I'll be with you, and one night I'll be with Flexzone. I don't know. We'll
That
see.
makes sense.
Um, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Night one I'll probably be with you, and then night two I'll be with Flexzone, since I'm gonna be on Stand and Deliver with Flexzone. So yeah. I'm happy that we got new trios champions.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
cool. Great team.
Great team.
Shibata, Joe, and Hobbs. I mean, that's very
That's
cool.
really good.
Very cool team.
Yeah.
So real quick, we are on TikTok. I put stuff on there that's not anywhere else. It's No Bones About Wrestling. Also, I post news updates daily, and usually put our schedules and just whatever's going on X, and that is at No Bones Wrestling. No Bones RASSLIN. Like and subscribe so you know when we go live and all that stuff. And just real quick, our schedule for the rest of the week: tomorrow night, Collision watch along 7:55. Friday night 6:55. Joey Janela's Spring Break. It's a GCW pay per view. It is Sabu's retirement match, and he's fighting Joey Janela. And there are other matches on the card also, of course. Saturday night at 7. Well, so at some point Saturday, I think a WrestleMania prediction show. We're gonna do one at some point this week. I don't know when. But Saturday night at 7, WrestleMania night 1. Sunday night at 7, WrestleMania night 2. So join us for all that stuff. And yeah, so thank you for joining us, everybody. And for Wolf, I'm gonna say goodbye. And use your turn signals, people, and take care of each other. Have a good night.